This one time I was driving on the highway and I got slammed into by a car going way over the speed limit. When everything got all cleared up, I realized it was a billionaire whose name I'm not allowed to disclose due to legal reasons, and he was heavily intoxicated. I realized that this was an absolute payday for me, so I took him to court. This is what ended up going down. He got up, pleaded, "Your Honor, my lawyer is Jewish and I'm white." And then he turned around to the crowd and everybody got up and clapped. And I ended up actually having to pay him. I don't even know how that's possible, but you know. I was talking to a female friend the other day and I casually mentioned a rape joke and she hits me with the, "Annan, you can't say that. Those kind of jokes aren't funny. You know, 1 out of 5 women, blah, 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 and you don't understand what we have to go through, blah, 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 women's suffrage." Oh, I'm sorry. 9/11, am I right? Oh, Annan, you're so funny. Nice save. You always know what to say. So meme coins have been popping off lately, and my friend convinced me to sell my house and invest into poop coin. The exact moment I invested my entire net worth into poop coin, it immediately tanked. I was like, what the hell? And I told my friend, "Did you invest in this?" And he said, "Annan, I think you misheard me. I told you to invest in P-Coin." That same day, P-Coin 10x'd, making my friend a multi-millionaire, while I'm now making YouTube videos on the streets of LA. I was hanging out with a group of friends and they were all making pretty cool jokes like, oh, despite being only 13% of the population, they make 50% of violent crimes. And I chime in with, yeah, there's another group of people that it's only 3% of the population. Despite that, they own the adult film entertainment business, Hollywood, the music industry, politics, and the media. Annan, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, I don't know. This guy is making me uncomfortable. Who invited him? I was once driving down the street and I saw a homeless guy and I felt really bad for him. I pulled over and pulled out a $5 bill to offer him, and he looks at me like, "You ain't got a 20? What? Broke ass nigga. What?" In one of my college classes, the professor was giving the lecture and I didn't understand a certain topic, so I raised my hand to ask a question. The moment I shot my hand up, the guy next to me farted so loud, everybody turned and looked at him. He plugged his nose and looked back at me and said, "Ew, you're disgusting." And the professor said, "Yeah, man, why don't you grow up? Real funny." Everyone then proceeded to point and laugh at me. The next day I plotted something devious. This time I'm gonna be the one that farts and I'm gonna blame it on him and everybody's gonna laugh at him. So the next day class starts and the teacher asked if anybody had any questions. I raised my hand and let out the loudest fart ever. And then I plug my nose and look at him and say, "Ew, that's disgusting, man. And we know that was you. Stop trying to blame it on him to save yourself." What? Hey Annan, who was in Paris? I don't know. What? French people? What? One night I had a dream, and in this dream I died, and when I died, I got the Died an Unlovable Incel Chud Award. Upon waking up, my heart was moved and I had a realization. I'm gonna actually have to go outside if I want to talk to women so I don't die an unlovable chud. I decided to go to Walmart to go to the electronics section and look at the video games through the glass but not actually buy anything. At the counter of the electronics, there was the absolute perfect woman. I have to go up and talk to her, but first, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and collect myself. As I'm getting ready to leave to go and talk to her, I reach for the door handle, but it's already swung open, and I look and it's her. I'm wondering why she came to the bathroom. Maybe because she thinks I took some merchandise into the bathroom, or maybe she's just here to clean up. I say, "Hey, but before I can get any words out, she walks past me and heads right towards the urinal and unzips her pants. He then looks at me and says, "Yo, bro, 1 second. I can help you after I take this piss real quick." The thought of dying an unlovable chud seeps deep into me. As I lay down in my bed at night, I just wishing that a cute girl will message me. By some miracle, I get a message request notification. I rush to go check who it is. Maybe it's the girl of my dreams. And it ends up being Hitler-style rapist 88. Yo, you good, man? All men are trash. Yes, I mean all men. Even George Floyd? What? How could you say that? Hey man, that was really messed up. Yeah, you can't be saying shit like that, dude. What?